Sometimes a mask is worn to protect your identity. Other times, it's to protect against infection. In this case, it's not about either of those things. This creator wears a mask out of pure cowardice. This is the story of Deaf Noodles' ugly mask. Let's get confrontational, bro. So this Deaf Noodles guy, he thinks he's a comedian, right? But it turns out he can't take a joke, because I made 2 jokes about the guy and he blocked me. So instead of doing what a real comedian would do, which would be to roast me back or to reply, or the most comedian move of all would be to ignore it altogether, he didn't do either of these things. Instead, he voluntarily took the L. You scared of my 800 subs, bro? You have over 500,000 and you laid down so easy. So while you're down, I may as well just kick you a little bit. Yo, you want to get pizza? Yeah, a pizza that ass. I'm moving out. So like I said, Deaf Noodles is not a comedian, so I'm going to stop referring to him as Deaf Noodles. Instead, I'm going to be calling him by his real name, which is Dennis. And since Dennis doesn't understand the nuances of satire, I'm going to speak in a language that he does understand. I'm going to speak exclusively in bad, unfinished jokes. So, knock knock.
Who's there?
This video we made that pissed off Dennis so much.
How to make a Deaf Noodles video in 3 easy steps. Step 1, remove your brain. You won't be needing that pesky thing anymore. Step 2, use a thesaurus to find other words for fascist to call people. Settle on alt-right, but don't worry about proof or receipts, because that seems like brain work to me. Step 3, talk in a condescending tone so people feel too dumb to criticize you. Criticism is super scary, and if you get it, there's a really crucial step 4. Now it's time to play your super rare 500 XP hologram victim card that your dad bought you when you were a baby. There, you're all set. Now you're Deaf Noodles. Enjoy your life.
You see? Real defamatory stuff. Munchie, you really should have held back. You were relentless, ruthless. Okay, bad joke rapid fire. Dennis's mom is so fat that she's threatened to eat him because he called himself Noodles. But she's also ableist and didn't eat him because he's deaf. Dennis takes criticism like Belle Delphine takes dildos. In one ear and out the other.
Okay, dude, enough with the bad jokes.
I know, it's super irritating, right? Hey. Yeah? You hear about Trisha? I don't care, man. What about David? I really don't care. Have you heard the latest on Bryce Hall? You are such a loser. So by talking about the topics that you talk about, Dennis, and by associating yourself with the people that you associate yourself with, you yourself made yourself uncool. And not only are you uncool, you're also a dumbass. You don't know what the hell a palate cleanser is. So if you've ever watched a Deaf Noodles video, you know that he does this like palate cleanser thing at the end of his video. But Dennis, you dumb stupid idiot, a fucking palate cleanser is done in the middle of a thing so you can maintain and perhaps retain a little bit of fucking engagement from your audience. Palate cleanser. Now I get what you're doing. You're being like, hey, we just did a bunch of cringy fucking TikTok news. Let's wash that bad taste out of our mouth with a cute puppy dog. I get it. I understand what you're doing. It's just dumb as fuck. Like, if I could call things something that they're not, I'd be out here calling you talented and fun to watch.